Hi guys, welcome to Flying Grip Academy. Today we are going to discuss about Elastic IP. So basically what is Elastic IP means Elastic IP is used, for example, if you are going to use google.com. So google.com is a website. Here if you are going to see the IP address of a particular website google.com in command prompt. So here I am going to type ping www.google.com. So now it is going to ping the particular IP address of Google. Here it is going to show IP address of a Google. Here this is the IPv6 configuration of a Google network. For example, what happens, a particular website is down, it will be connecting to the another web server. So basically it will be having a load balancers and it will be redirecting to the load balancers. For example, if you are going to stop EC2 instance and if you are going to start the EC2 instances, what is going to do is it is going to be change the public IP address. Here, if here you are having a public IPv4 address, this particular IP address is associated to the website. Whatever the website you are having, this public IPv4 address is associated to your website. Now, what I am going to do is, I am going to select this operating system which I have created and I am going to click the instance and I am going to start the instance. So, it is going to have a shutdown your instance for a maintenance purpose or some other purpose. So, now what the message it is going to show is successfully stopped. Here, it is going to show the name of the volume I-00CA 5B and so on. Now what I am going to do is I am going to refresh this one. Now it will say take some time in order to deallocate the public IPv4 address. So now if you are going to notice here, no public IP address is shown here. So now what I am going to do is I am going to again start the instance. So now whenever you are going to start the instance, then the particular IPv4 address will be changing. So you can able to notice, I will refresh once again. You can able to notice, so earlier it was another particular IP, now it is different IP. In order to avoid this particular difficulty, then client will be calling you and he will be saying that his website is not working because of this particular IP. In order to make this particular problem to be solved, we are going for Elastic IP. So in the left side panel, you are having a Elastic IP. Here you are having a Elastic IP address. So now I am going to allocate Elastic IP address. So here you can able to select which particular region we need to create the Elastic IP address. So here unfortunately I have created an instance in North Virginia. So basically you need to select this particular region which belongs to AP. So it means here you have to use a region Mumbai. So instead of Mumbai, I have created a instance in North Virginia. So because of that region, make sure which region you are in. So if I am going to Mumbai, I cannot able to find any instances in Mumbai. So because I have created an instance in North Virginia. So now what I am doing is Amazon pool IPv4 address. So which is shown here, and you are going to create an IPv4 address. If you want to add any particular tags are optional. If you would like to add a tag, if you want to give a key value pairs, you can able to use a tag. Here I am going to click allocate the IP address. So now it has allocated one IP address. So 52.1.137.103. This is the IP address which it has created. So now what I am going to do is I need to associate this particular IP address to the EC2 instance. So what is the EC2 instance? So here you are having a volume. This particular volume you need to associate. What is the volume name? Just I am going to copy this volume name in Notepad. So just I am going to paste this volume in Notepad. So because make sure which particular volume you are going to associate this particular IPv4 address. It means for which operating system, which volume ID, instance ID you are going to associate. So the next thing what I am going to do is, here I am going for a elastic IP. Here I have gone for elastic IP. So now I am going for an actions. Here associate an elastic IP address. So now it is going to show here instance name. So instance name which is currently running. Make sure that whatever the ID you have copied is same or not. So 849, here also you are having a 849, and make sure the first digits 00CA5B FB. So 00CA5B FB. So this is also same. So now what I am going to do is, here if you want to associate the private IP address, you can able to associate private IP which belongs to your organization. This particular, using this particular IP address inside your organization, people will associate the private IP address. So now what I am going to do is, I am going to associate the IP address. Now you can able to go to the instances. Here you are having a allocated elastic IP is 52.1.137.103. So earlier it was different IP address which was there in EC2 instance. So now what I am going to do is, I am going to go to EC2 dashboard instances which is running. So now you can able to notice, after I am going to refresh, here it was showing earlier 52 dot. So I will copy earlier IP address. Earlier IP address was this one, 157. Now I am going to refresh. So what is the IP address it is showing? Earlier IP address was 54.172.94.157 was existing IP address which is given by the public IP. Now I have created an elastic IP and I have associated that elastic IP here. So what we have done earlier, we have stopped the EC2 instance, again we have started. What is happened? Public IP address is changed. So let us do stop the instances. I am going to check the instance. Stop instance. Stop. Now let us see for some time. After that we will check whether the IP address will be changed or not. I am going to refresh it again. So now it has stopped. So earlier, whenever I am going to stop the EC2 instances, it is going to show dash. But even though I am going to stop the EC2 instances, what happened? The public IPv4 address is not changed, because here it is going to show the elastic IP. So you can able to notice both the public IPv4 address and elastic IP address is same. Now what I am going to do is, I am going to start the instance once again. Now instance has started successfully. Now what I am going to do is, under the network security group, I have gone to elastic IP. What I am going to do is, I am going for actions, disassociate elastic IP address. Now I am going to disassociate the elastic IP address. Now it has disassociated. So now again I am going to delete the complete IP address. So now I am going to release elastic IP address. It means I will not be creating elastic IP address. If you are using this elastic IP address, it will be charged. So if you are using an organization elastic IP, then no problem. You can able to give a dedicated IP address to the customer, so which he can able to give and upload all the things to his website, and his website will be functioning. Now I go to the EC2 dashboard, and again instances running. Here I am going, this instance is running. So now here what I am going to do is actions, instance state, stop instance. So now I am going to refresh this particular instance. Now no particular instance is running. Click on all instances. You can able to see here, and again refresh. It will take some time. Now what I am going to do is, here if you are going to notice, here Elastic IP address is not shown. Earlier Elastic IP address is shown here. Now Elastic IP has disassociated with it. No Elastic IP address is shown. Now what I am going to do is instance state, here start instance. So here if you are going to see this IP, this also I am going to notice 154.167.35.179. This is the IP. Now if you are going to refresh it again, so this particular IP is changed. This is all about Elastic IP. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel.